This area is off limits. Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot. Moving to next sector. I've got suspicious activity in this sector. This is a no-hover zone! Nothing so far. I've got suspicious activity in this sector. Please advise. Suspect's description. Sweeping for suspects. Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot. Sweeping for suspects. This is Unit Alpha. We're en route. Nothing so far. Moving to next sector. Please advise. Suspect's description.
I was going. Fuck.
Well, there we go. First off, the post of the days, because I have missed the last 2 weeks onto it, so the first one I'm going to Judgment. I think it was one of our conversations about TF2. I completely forget the context, but just encountering a fellow enemy spy while cloaking a TF2 would be like, yep.
I'll draw.
Just a split moment of, okay, are we a friendly? Are we friendly?
It's Spider-Man pointing at each other.
And then the other one is JoJo for more directly of Jack 2 of that mission. Fuck the hell of that mission. Even though it didn't give us too much shit. However,
Good use of panty and stocking.
however, we in the shit now because we're in the third act of the game. So let's just get the preemptive swing done right now. Oh my gosh, this can't. What's the? That did not want to open.
In case you guys are wondering, you're probably seeing some guy in yellow walking by. Yes, Crimson Guards. Actually, there are Crimson Guards with higher defense now.
I love gold.
Mustard!
Taste of it, the smell.
Through those fleeting moments of Jack 1. But yeah, we were just kind of talking before stream. Happy Legend ZA launch day. Was it today or yesterday?
Today.
Today? Okay.
Today. Thankfully, there was a midnight launch for me nearby, so I got it at 11 p.m. because they do that here in Central Time for some reason.
I cannot get a read on the reception of that game because Pokemon games have the worst noise.
Yeah. I'm waiting, I think, about a month after to see what the noise is. The general vibe I've been hearing is that the beginning of the game sucks, just in terms of, the tutorial section leaves a really bad first impression. But once it finally lets the restraints off at that point, then the game starts really get going at that point. Has been the general vibe I've been hearing right now on that.
I will say one thing the tutorial does hold your hand a bit. I can understand why they hold your hand a bit about the battle system because it is not turn-based this time, so that I understood. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't really tell you a lot about the intricacies of the battle system this time, so it's really been fun trying to piece it all together.
Brandon, no, I would say the opposite of Xenoblade 2. I would say more Xenoblade 3.
It's Xenoblade 1. No, it's Xenoblade 1.
I would say a bit more of 3, maybe, onto
tutorials.
that.
Tutorials. I thought you meant the battle system.
Yeah, no,
tutorials.
Just in terms of 2's problem was the fact that tutorials were crap and they didn't teach you anything onto that kind of deal.
Yeah, 3, the tutorials did take too long. I agree on that.
Yeah, 3 had the problem of it felt, we're starting with this mission. Oh,
God, get this. Go ahead, take a swig. Here we go.
Yep. The problem with Xenoblade 3's opening is more that they felt like they were trying to overcorrect from Xenoblade 2 onto that. The tutorials are a little too limiting on that overall.
It is literally not until all 6 of them actually decide, hey, we're gonna work together, that the tutorial ends, because you think, oh, you're done with this crazy mission, let's go back to Call of Night, except no, we're gonna show you how agony and fighting works. Oh God, come on, that's more tutorial.
I will. There's
and
one
yes,
thing
I'm complaining about my favorite game of all time. Shut up.
Alexandra. Don't you? Never mind.
No, go ahead.
Oh.
Well, but yeah, I am just gonna wait a little while to hear onto it. Admittedly, I wasn't feeling Legend ZA too much in its marketing onto that compared to the whatchamacallit to the first Legends game onto it. I'll just have to see how it goes on that for after a month so. I have a lot of shit I'm already playing right now, so I don't need to add one more to the pile currently on that. I just got done. I've hit credits in Hades 2. I have completed my playthrough now with Dawn of Sorrow, and now I am moving on to Hollow Knight and Stars in Time for what I'm playing in the background.
Oh wait, you can pull the block?
Yeah.
I thought you really pulled the block. Okay. Also, Dutchman, I'm betting dollars to donuts they pick those 3 starters because I bet you they have megas.
Oh,
they pick starters that really need the help. So.
The illusion of choice. I'm just picking Totodile.
Oh, I took my grass baby.
Yeah, I think I would probably.
Oh boy, you're gonna. Yeah.
This mech is so weird for the fact, like, it's on the back of the box. They think it's a big selling feature. It's like the worst controlling thing in the game, but
And it's only like what, in 3 missions and that's it?
I think it's 2. I think it's 2 missions onto. I think it's this and the water one.
And then they reskin it for Jack 3 for the Darkmaker ship mission.
Yeah, that mission still sucks too.
Yeah, I just recall you having a bit more defense.
Yeah.
And more offensive capability.
But yeah, I feel like if I were to pick one of those starters, I think probably Chikorita onto that, but admittedly that lineup is not exactly that enticing for me, so it might be one of those where I don't stick with the starter on that time.
Well, like I said, I would wait. Like I said, I'm betting dollars or donuts. All 3 of them have megas, and if they don't, I'm actually going to be genuinely shocked and angry.
I do know of one mega of a water type from Gen 1, and I fucking love it. By the way, I'll keep my lips shut on who it is, but if you've seen it, I think you already know why.
Yes, I would. Oh, yeah, also, I'm sure this goes without saying stuff, people. Don't spoil anything in the chat. Because the Legends games are actually more story-driven, so don't do that.
What?
Wait, what? Jack 2 was programmed just fine, folks. Just fine. Do you need a hug pad?
I was looking directly at my camera while grabbing my can and drinking from it all in one take.
With a 1,000-yard stare?
Yes. What the fuck was that bullshit right there? Off. Oh wait, I can't get out of this. Okay, I'm gonna do that instead.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Fuck doing this mission normally.
To get out of the mech.
What? Daxter?
Okay, yeah, we're doing that.
Just leave it in a safe spot and keep coming back around. Oh.
What else everybody got planned for the weekend? I assume some of you are gonna be playing Pokemon onto that.
Back up to get out of the mech.
Friend at a fall festival market on Saturday.
Peacemaker, do stuff. Yay!
It did stuff.
It did something.
Look at me, Gary. There's me. There's me.
Not yet. Crossworlds, casual play. Go. Dude, a lot of crossworlds onto that. To be fair, I think this is like the first weekend of the game being out where there's not a goddamn festival going on onto that, so. You could actually play the game online normally.
It might be the first time I willingly pass on a Splatfest.
Oh, for Splatoon?
Yeah, because that's this weekend as well, and I'm just like, but I want to play Pokemon.
I'm surprised Splatfests are still going on to that. I thought
they're doing seasonal ones only right now, just to make sure people can have, the access to Super Sea Snails and stuff.
Got ya. I was just kind of surprised onto that, because it's like, I feel like it was years ago at this point that the last one was supposed to be on that.
The last one was, the Grand Fest was a little over... Oh gosh, Grand Fest was a little over a year ago. Oh, damn it. Oh. Yeah, but Grand Fest was a little over a year ago because that was on the game's 2nd anniversary.
Yeah.
But they did say after Grand Fest was over, they will be continuing. Every season there will be one Splatfest and one big run.
Yeah.
Back up to get out of the mech.
But they're also repeating the theme this time, so I'm just like, eh.
Revisionist history on Splatfest, you fuck.
Yep, we gonna be doing that shit. About to Article 3, Section 2 this shit again.
Okay, we are free. Jack. Please. There we go.
So, anyone doing anything interesting for Halloween?
Halloween I'm hanging out with family, but I don't think we're doing any, like, specific Halloween stuff onto that for this on that. I guess the most was my mom and dad went back home to hang out with my father's side of the family for doing Cider Fest on that. I had to look after Oreo, who he was being a big old drama queen because my dad was not home onto that.
Okay, that can mean a lot of things for a
It's
pet.
more my dog is very, very, very attached to my dad onto it. And literally anytime he's not in the house, he gets all pissy about it onto that.
How old is Oreo now?
Oreo, we got him in 2020, so he's about 5 or 6 at this point.
Cute. You know what I thought of with this mech?
But
Pick up, put down.
pick up, put down, pick up. Bonk.
Smashing work, Jack. Oh, that was funny.
I don't think I've heard that line before.
Ah!
What?
Bleh.
Trust the mech more. Use it as an extra health bar.
Bonk. Bonk. I also had to make sure before stream because I started to back up my files onto a different, where I normally store all my clips for, editors and such. I was backing up files there and I was like, wait, shit, I gotta stop this before stream, otherwise it's gonna suck up all the internet, oh no!
Suck up that internet.
Suck.
That sweet bandwidth.
Suck.
That's just the plot of 2015's War of the Worlds. Don't watch it unless you want to.
Unless you want to laugh on
Unless you are very cool with taking glasses off then back on simulator.
Like you were talking like Sam Raimi Spider-Man taking glasses off and on again.
Have
Or
you not
like-
seen like
I
posts
he
of
does it
War
like,
of the Worlds?
like he does it
No,
like
I haven't. I
every
just heard it was
fucking
dog shit.
every other shot of that film.
All right. Let me explain to you War of the Worlds 2015. So, do you know at least what genre it is?
Isn't it supposed to be like post-apocalyptic sort of deal thing?
No. It is... Are you familiar with the types of movies that are sort of like take place all within like computer UI, usually like over calls and stuff?
like found footage sort of movies?
I think
Stuff-
like
stuff like
Unfriended,
that.
I think was one that did it, where it's like the entire movie is being presented like it's all from
On a
one
Skype call,
computer
right. Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
It's like that. So it's from the POV of a FBI agent who keeps an eye on people's personal information and stuff. And yeah, it's not great. It is also the most pro Amazon piece of media I've ever seen.
Did Amazon like
Isn't it
Published
Amazon
Yeah.
Plus don't do it? Yeah.
Yeah,
that?
Like,
explains
I'm just-
a lot.
it's like the day is saved because of Amazon.
What did they even do?
My work here
help
is
deliver
done.
they help deliver the thing via their cool drone delivery service to save the fucking universe.
Fuck.
Is there another block? Oh, I guess you just punch that.
Ah.
Because that is like levels of my work here is done. You didn't do anything.
Okay, we're done. Thank God.
I spent many a day cleaning up this place for old Greenie.
Good work, Jack. And Daxter, I suppose. Before we came through the rift long ago, I was nurturing that life seed from the great tree. It seems the metalheads are attracted to its power. Take the seed.
That's why there are no metalheads by year, really, at all.
I mean, you.
I mean, they had some bruisers around here, so
I think we had 6 metalheads in total.
and the big ones killed you how many
Let
times?
me get this straight. It's fair to say
They
that
went for
bringing
quality
your
over
younger self
quantity
to
for
life
this
now
operation.
really helped you become the sage you are today.
To be fair, I was only nerfed because I had the mech
And you never thanked us?
They killed you several times out of the mech, bro.
Daxter
Is the mech bad or are you bad?
From a time paradox perspective, probably not wise for him to thank you for that if you had no idea what he was talking about.
Time is stupid. Death to Kronos.
Death to credits.
Did they ever fix that thing where you can't pause against Kronos?
They did fix it. It's now changed
Okay.
to with something else. It's just like Kronos is basically just like, really? Now? Fine, I'll allow it. Once. Onto that kind of deal.
Go use
Yeah,
the
because-
bathroom.
Because, like, from a gameplay perspective, that's extremely unfair. What if you genuinely needed to
Yeah,
go do
so
something?
enough people complained. I was like, okay, yeah, we're removing that.
I also heard that what's her face? Skilla has alternate dialogue if you decided to mute the audio.
Oh yes, yeah, for Stella, yeah. Boo.
Decontamination.
So, Pat, having finished the game, how pit-coded is Icarus?
Not really at all, honestly. Onto
Like-
that.
Like, from what I've seen, he seems like a smarter Pit.
I'd say he's just more of your general inventor sad boy onto that kind of deal for him is more of his type, so not really like Pit at all onto that. Trying to think of a good comparison for him, but he's very mellow onto that. But him and Mel are very cute overall. I think there's 2 like Mel ships I think I'm really for on that overall. Though I haven't actually gotten a romance thing done yet in the game. I think the ones I have maxed out with are Charon and Chaos for actually getting their arcs done in the game.
So so when you're saying the ships, you mean like actually shipping or just making just like,
Like
yelling
the
at
I think those are 2 in my head that I think the game actually will let you romance, I think.
Okay. I was
Straight up
also
bone.
joking and saying, I was gonna make the joke and just saying, just yelling at Mel and Nemesis and just say, just kiss already.
That's the other one.
I think they do more than that.
Oh yes, they
my.
are great frenemies into lovers trope for them onto that.
I think at one point you can literally just bone her right in the middle of a run.
I
haven't got that one yet.
okay. Wasn't expecting you to say that. That's amazing.
Like Nemesis does runs alongside you, and
Yeah.
and like you could do. I've seen the final romance scene. You can straight up just hey in the bushes.
Kronos just watching. What the fuck in my labyrinth? What? Seriously?
Hey there, sack of nerves. How's the stuff going? I've got good news and bad news. The good news is Core tells me we've got enough power online to keep the shield walls up. So for now, the city's safe. But I don't know how long the system can hold.
And the bad news?
We've detected a cluster of metalhead eggs growing up at the strip mine site. Now you've got to go back there and find a way to destroy those eggs before they turn into a whole new army of creatures.
I noticed the crane was lifting a large metal container. If we could jump onto the container, we could drop the crate from above.
Hi, jump, drop. Why don't I like the sound of that?
Come on, Dax. Let's go.
That line read was very high pitched for him.
Yeah. See, these moments are like why I severely hate. Oh yeah, get your weapon online. I think there are metalheads in this round. So,
Yeah.
like that thought process is just like I really hated his characterization in the PlayStation Move game we don't talk about because I'm just like he's not a brute idiot. He's not dumb. Why did they make him that way?
I guess just in that dynamic, I can understand it at least a little bit in that dynamic between them because, like, it's not like Jack's an idiot, but probably compared to people like Ratchet or Sly onto that, he probably is a little bit more, punch go first, ask questions later, kind of, compared to them.
Yeah, I get that, but I feel like they overly exaggerated traits about all three of them. That's just like that's not
I mean that's just going to happen in those kind of crossovers for the sake of dynamic onto that. I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying I can understand why it was like that on it overall.
Something about a man named Flanders.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
It is funny with it's funny how with Persona Q you have like probably some of the most egregious Flanderization of the existing characters, but the new characters were actually written pretty well.
Wait, there's a way back? I didn't know there was a way back.
You're learning new things about this area all the time as I'm coming here on that.
I don't think about the game in general. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Oh.
No. Okay, I don't think I'm hovering today. It's been a minute.
Okay. I do think you do need to go that way, though, if I recall correctly.
And go this way.
Yeah, we're gonna take this whole little obstacle course. Oh. I think we're at the jetboard that one.
Ooh. I love this shortcut. What? What? Whoa!
Woohoo!
Ow.
Ow. Oh, orb.
Love it.
Ponder it. 36. What are we at? What are we at for unlocks on that at this point? I wonder.
Though it is also reminding me how in Uncharted, I think it's a consistent Easter egg. But damn, I do remember it.
Easter egg.
It is a consistent Easter egg that one of the treasures you can pick up is always a precursor orb in every single game. Onto that.
Nice.
Ah!
Because like the only like callbacks I know of is I think in the Last of Us DLC story, the other like the two of them were playing a broken arcade game that had Crash Bandicoot on it, and one of them had a Daxter plushie.
Yeah, I think there's a Daxter keychain on one of the backpacks, I think, in Last of Us 1. I do also know in Uncharted 1, the wetsuits that they have at the beginning of the game are Otto on that. Is the other reference on that.
Oh, brand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Hold on. I see shortcut.
Safer option. Oh, right. I was like, oh, right, just half pipe.
Boost ball. Boost ball. Boost ball.
Yep. I would not be surprised if if they were faking a Metroid Prime on this part.
Who's ready for more half pipes in Prime 4? I'm sure it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
if they show up onto that, I mean, half pipes with bike on that.
Half pipe on a bike, hell yeah.
I hope Prime 4 is good.
I hope so too.
I'm just getting worried because it feels like it feels like from the marketing that there feels very little confidence into it from the marketing. It feels like overall.
That's what's concerning me. Like, this is giving me like 7 remake levels of anxiety. I'm just saying, please be good, please be good, please be. Oh my god, there's a checkpoint.
I'm sorry, what was that? oh, up there, checkpoint. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just legit getting like 7 remake levels of anxiety. It's like, please be good, please be good.
Yeah.
It's like the expectations are astronomical right now for this thing.
I kind of agree with Good Vibes Gaming. I think the thing is just like, I feel like Prime 4 is yet to have a single good trailer onto that.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm just like, I'm gonna get the game. Fuck, of course, it's Metroid Prime, but I'm just like,
I feel like this is one of those. I don't think you're convincing anybody that like wasn't already excited for Prime 4 on it at all. You know?
Yeah, I feel you there, and I'm just like,
Have more confidence in a, like, did you not see how well Dread did onto that? You know? Also,
or
Prime
maybe it's just the
Remaster,
fear
I
of
think, also did
everybody
really well
got
too.
worried that they showed too much with Dread, and like on the internet, everyone's like, "Will you stop showing us all this stuff?" Which in reality, they surprisingly didn't show us a lot. If you think about it, I forgot that.
I think the biggest thing was for Dread overall. The biggest worry was that they showed Kraid really early, and we were just like, "No, stop showing it."
No, but like the first bit when like Samus loses her suit, everyone thought that was just like lose or just fought Ravenbeak very early in the game at the opening cutscene. Everyone thought that was later in the game. They're like, "Oh, why are you speaking about this?" And it's like, no, it's literally the first like cutscene. So, so they really, it's like we thought they were showing too much, and then maybe they saw that and everyone's yelling, screaming. It's like, "Oh, we showed too much. Let's make it as minimal as possible."
Like I think from that Good Vibes Gaming thing was like they were talking about like I think the trailer talking about the psychic powers, like you can use the psychic powers
to open door.
It's like, okay.
Hey, I mean, it makes for a funny meme, but sure,
you're not getting he wields a gun energy from it if that's what you're trying to go for on that.
Like, the part of that was actually interesting is that you can angle and curve your beam shot. That was interesting, but why did you start with that?
Yeah, I hope it's good. Do it, we'll see. Just because it's been cooking for so long onto that.
Do it! I'm closing in!
If you press a button, you can shoot your beam. Wow.
Press the button, awesome thing happens. So button awesome, button awesome, button awesome. Dragon Age 2.
Is this the mission where we gotta go to the forest now and protect Samos?
Maybe.
You gotta ram a seed up his ass.
I will ram the Samos. You better not die, or I will ram this seed up your ass.
The point is to ram the seed up his ass so he becomes a green sage.
It's a suppository.
Don't tell Kira that that's what you have to do to become a sage.
Your dad has to take a suppository. I'm sorry.
She really says, thank you for saving the life seed. But I wouldn't say that if I were her. Give Onan the seed, and she will prepare it for Samus.
Back off, featherweight!
Listen, Tiny Tail. I was leading my 100th flock south before you had fur one between your legs. Not that your fur means anything.
At least I'm not some overstuffed, over-yapping, feather-dusty mouthpiece for the world's oldest professional. Jack says, have a nice day. Jack says, I can't think on my own. Jack says, go bite yourself.
That's it, rat boy. Now you've really pissed me off.
Knock it off, both of you.
You're lucky I'm famished. Onan says take the energized life seed to young Samos in Haven Forest. It will give Samos the power he needs.
I think it glows a little bit more. I don't know what she actually did to that seed.
Maybe it's an internal thing. That being said, not the funniest.
Yeah.
Jackson Pecker argument that still goes to Jack.
I don't think they got their dynamic quite down until Jack 3, and even then, I think Pecker's best stuff is in Jack X.
Oh yeah, it is, but I'm telling the twirl on it moment. I'm just like, nah, that's actually pretty funny. I got your perch right here, buddy. Twirl on it. It took me years to realize you flipped them off.
Birds do not. They squawk.
So they flock off.
Dutchman, run the set! Oh wait, vehicle. Duh.
You know, you were being responsible and not driving while inebriated. You were still operating some kind of motorized transportation device, but hey, we were working on it.
So, what if I was infinite jumping and drinking at the same time? Does that count? Is that a drug flying vehicle at that point?
Maybe. Wee. Aw. Bye bye.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh. Bless you.
It be getting tough all the time.
Fall time down here sucks.
See, I
Actually,
love.
for one thing.
Oh,
No, the
I'm
weather
sorry.
is perfect and everything.
Okay, Pat,
It is
don't take the portal.
Oh.
Oh. I wanted to see if you could hover your way up there.
No, but it.
You know
it
what?
sucks
I
for-
can hover my way down. Hold on.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Let's go again.
Oh, no! Okay, you see, I need to. I have not practiced in a minute, so. No. Okay, I don't think it's happening right now. I haven't had my hands warmed up on the technique before streaming.
I was saying the thing that makes it so that early fall kind of sucks around here. I mean, stuff is starting to cool off, and that's great. Except that there's stink bugs everywhere now.
Yeah,
and I've gone from scared shitless because cockroaches in the south to they're basically gone because summer's all pretty much over to stink bugs everywhere. They go from scared to this is such a nuisance.
Yeah. Stink bug season is kind of more the end of summer for us on that overall. So it was more of about a month ago was probably stink bug season, probably most for us. I mean, I love Michigan fall. It's my favorite season up here. The thing I don't like, just in recent years, of that fall only lasts for about a month, and then we're right into winter at that point onto it a lot of the time. It fucking sucks.
Whoa, 7-year cicada proved to be upon ye.
No!
Oh.
Okay. Don't do that. I was actually in range of that area when I was in like elementary school and it happened. And hearing that droning during recess was horrifying at first and then just annoying a while after.
I see him.
Jack, protect me from these guards. I must ask the plants vital questions about our future.
I must manipulate the stock market. What?
What?
So what you're basically saying is that the seed is a farmer's almanac.
Jack, hurry! I must invest in GameStop! Get away right now!
I must buy up every onion future in the industry. That's been illegal since the 1900s.
They aren't illegal now!
That's a pretty freaking tiny squad.
Actually, use the Peacemaker.
I mean, really depends on the kind of military you're working with. Like, if it's like a very, like... If it's a platoon based around, like, Brotherhood, like Clone Wars, then squads are probably actually very small.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you go, like...
This
you
might
got,
be like a
actual
little
groups of
strike team,
platoons.
potentially
Yeah.
on that more.
Domino Squad, one of the best arcs in the Clone Wars.
I mean, what do we talk
Shield.
about? Because Crimson Guard is basically military police, so...
You know, like, there's smaller divisions in the middle of that, too, so...
Remember, if you're in the Navy, you must make sure your beret looks absolutely correct, which means that thing needs to be wet.
I'll take your word for it on that. I don't know anyone in the Navy.
I
Bird.
come from military family, not Navy on that, so...
Yeah.
If you want a
That's
bunch
costly
of
money,
just
so.
background noise of two military guys talking about how much their time in the military sucked, Mike Burnfire. Just
that's
look
the
up that channel.
that was the channel that did all the talk about the guns in Fallout, right? On that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, because one worked for like the main military while the other did the Navy.
The Baron is planning to
And that-
destroy the precursor stone.
Pretty funny.
He aims to crack it open.
All I remember is him, like, for a lot of guns in Fallout, just complaining of how awful the gun is in real life onto that.
Oh, 4 is even worse. Fallout 4 is worse.
You must
Like,
stop the
in
Baron.
terms of media, I know
Never
my
you can.
friend has told me is actually, like, if you are in or have been in the military, the jokes hit even better, is Red versus Blue, strangely.
I wouldn't be too surprised onto that. I wouldn't be surprised if just kind of the nature of Halo around that time, if a bunch of people from military were playing it and were providing probably some feedback to them at the time. It was like, hey, this is like a little thing you can sneak in onto that or whatever. So yeah, in terms of stream schedule reminder, Sunday we begin Expedition 33. It is.
Yay!
I'm very much looking forward to it. I know only bits and pieces, not a whole lot. I've been keeping most of the game pretty hush-hush onto that.
Well, I
The
know
only thing I know is the prologue, and like I said, I want to play it because I've seen the prologue, and the prologue made me cry. Actually, genuinely cry. And I'm just like, okay.
Especially because I still feel like it's probably the game of the year, like, front runner right now, I would say, overall.
I'd probably argue that is the front running game of the year. Like, the ones I know that are going to be in GOTY discussion are going to be that, Death
Silk
Stranding
Song.
2, DK Bonanza, Silk Song, Hades 2. There was one other, but those 5 in particular I know are the front runners.
I think it would mostly probably be down to, I think, Silk Song or Expedition onto that.
I could see that.
Yeah. And I feel like Expedition... Whoa, hey, man! Where'd you go? But I think Expedition has the advantage of that it's not a sequel, that it will, I think in general from a lot of publications, probably have the leg up in that regard to be Game of the Year on that overall.
It's Brother Jack and his little orangey pal. Thank the totem I sees you. You help lurkers once time. You help us twos?
Look, Brooder, we've got our own problems to deal with right now.
But you no bit to do ruckus you cause a dig? I know all caves like Back of Claw, and Mars Tomb, nowhere there. Now metalheads find hidden lurker village in caves. They bite and hurt village real bad, and me lurker brothers trapped like animals.
Hello, they are animals.
We're no longer evil lurking bad to bones, orangey boy. We good now. Metalheads are bad. They is enemies.
Yeah,
That line doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Does he know we time traveled on to wait a minute on that.
Save 6 lurker brothers quick, and Bruder will kiss you foot.
Ew. Here we go again.
But yeah, I think Expedition 33, by the fact that it's not a sequel game, probably has the advantage. I'm gonna tell you now, I don't think Hades 2 is going to win Game of the Year for that for sure.
I mean, I've heard it's stellar, but I've also heard there are some components of the story that people feel it's weaker.
I will say that overall, and I think it kind of falls in a bit into the same category as like Tears of the Kingdom or Spider-Man 2, where it very much is just more Hades onto that. To be fair, it's much better at doing that than Tears of the Kingdom or Spider-Man 2. But it is definitely a lot of a similar kind of vibe on that overall.
Oh, fuck. Find a vehicle, find a vehicle, find a vehicle.
Whoop! Yep. Getting guard. Thank you.
But yeah, just like from what I've heard, there are some story choices that have been a little more polarizing.
Yeah.
Amongst like fans of both games. And yeah, I think I've also, like I said, your description of it, I think, is the best description. Like, as it stands as a standalone game, it's great. As a sequel,
I mean, I just needed it to be more Hades, and that's what it is overall. I mean, I'm just down to just play both of them. Both of them are real good. I don't think one replaces the other or anything like that onto it too. Overall.
No. But I can't think of anything else that will be coming out, because I'm sure like the cutoff for most publications and whatnot for GOTY contention is
like
soon-ish.
like
yeah, sometime.
November.
It's usually mid-November, so.
Yeah,
so if everyone's wondering why suddenly Metroid Prime 4, if it is amazing, isn't in the GOTY discussion, that's probably why.
But yeah, I think Silksong and Expedition are probably the two biggest front runners, I think, overall for a lot of publications on that. Overall.
Yeah, I think literally the one and only one thing, and it is still a stupid stigma that is going to hold it back, is because it's a turn-based RPG. But that is that's a tiny blemish in most people's eyes. Tiny.
Yeah, especially because, like, dude, I'll say this more on Sunday. I don't remember the last time I've seen a turn-based RPG get this much unanimous praise across the board onto that.
Persona 5,
this.
I would probably say. I think it literally
but
Persona 5.
even more than Persona 5, I feel, overall.
I think the other reason is just because of the fact that it was from a French team, because it's like the moment it's a Japanese one, everyone cuts the rep because like says, oh, it's more anime shit, and that stigma needs to stop too.
I don't think necessarily that. I think it's just more that it's hit a lot of the right notes for people, I think, in RPGs that haven't been hit in a while, I think, overall. Again, I gotta play a game myself to find out overall to that, but this way. Dugan Ratchet.
But I mean, my current game of the year is DK Bonanza, but of course things can change.
Yeah, I I think I have my for when we do our little list, I think I have my game I played and game that came out this year figured out at this point onto it. Unless Expedition 33 comes in with a steel chair onto that. We'll see.
But yeah, in terms of game I played this year, actually, I think I've only been playing new releases for the most part. Sonic Frontiers.
Whoa!
Knock him!
Good.
He
Good.
fucking long
Good.
jumped right there. Holy shit!
We need to abandon
Alright,
this
just
vehicle
don't touch
when
anything.
we get to this
Yeah.
destination. It's gonna blow.
No!
Yeah, but I think no. Actually, no. The other game I played 2 games that. Do you want it? Okay, that thing is invincible. Holy shit!
Get on the vehicle.
Get in the car, you stupid thing!
You
Thank you.
stupid fuck!
Yeah, because
Right.
like, okay, I have to ask: does Xenoblade X count as, because this is the first time I've played it and they re-released it with extra stuff?
I'd
Does
say
that count
for
as new or played in general?
I mean, this is why I would say it technically is an old, but I mean for like what we do, that's why I say for the games you played this year onto that, because I don't want to get too much into things and shit for I just want that list to be, hey, go and play some cool shit that we played overall on that, you know.
Yeah. But I would say so far for games just for not released this year, quote, originally, I'm going to say originally released this year, I'll say Xenoblade X. And for a game released this year, DK Bonanza.
Yeah.
With 100 line in a close second.
I can already tell. I think, you know, the joke last year was everybody had Shadow Generations and Astrobot on their list in our call. I feel like it's going to be the DK Bonanza and Crossworlds joke for this year on that.
Oh, Crossroads is in my top 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, already I have played it so fucking much onto that already.
Like, if it is my ideal result, of course I won't know until December, obviously.
It's probably going to be my highest multiplayer game this year overall on that.
Right now, my list is at the top: Bonanza, Hades 2, Blueprints, Crossworlds, Zexion, Mario Kart World, Haste, Broken Worlds, Shinobi, Peak, and maybe Silksong.
I would probably say my top ones, and I'm counting for games released this year that I played. Bonanza. I mean, like, this is gonna be the ideal outcome at the end of the year, and this is gonna be in no particular order for right now. It would be Bonanza, Crossworlds, 100 line. Trying to think what else. No, Pac-Man didn't release originally, so that won't count. What else have I played this year that came out this year? Well, Expedition 33, if I can get around to playing it. Metroid Prime 4, please be good.
Oh my god.
Legend ZA, which is, like I said, once you get out of that tutorial, it has definitely been a fun loop. So I'm looking forward to playing more once I'm done crocheting right now. Mario Kart World. I'm not gonna play Silksong this year because I'm just now starting the original Hollow Knight, so that's not even gonna be on the list. Hades 2 is gonna be on the list, I'm sure.
I think the only 2 new games this year I have played have been Crossworlds and 82, I think, on that this year.
That's fair.
A lot of it, this has been a very backlog year for me overall on that.
I can't believe it. We were so close. The Baron stole the precursor stone right out from under us. And after all of our planning and hard work, Torn has betrayed the cause.
Torn meant well. He was protecting one of our own.
We must get that stone back.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I've underestimated this Baron, and now it appears he has taken the boy as well. Think. What will the Baron's next move be?
Well, if I had the precursor stone with all that power, I'd use it to build a giant palace. A palace with the biggest harem of women the world has ever known. And there'd be a swimming pool filled to the brim with chocolate.
Slightly minty.
Yeah. A
I
massive
distinctly
pool of
remember that
gooey
bit.
chocolate. Then the girls and I would jump in together. What?
And then you would not be able to
want
swim
you to
because
go out to the
chocolate
green platform
density is
again
way too fucking
and
much.
destroy the main control tower there. It should
I think I
temporarily
distinctly
stop
remember
the
that
Baron's
from an episode of
explosive
Mythbusters on that.
It
I don't
actually,
think
like,
they did
like,
chocolate. I know they
is
did
chocolate like
molasses.
quicksand or something? Oh God,
We did-
round 2.
There you go.
80% of all car accidents are caused by sober drivers.
I mean, to be fair, I was about to say, Pat, if you fell off here, I would have been worse.
I don't want to do the mission anymore, Bob. Get me out.
Let me out! Let me out! Oh, this is the underwater one.
Yep.
Yeah, we're stuck in we're in them for the long run now.
Oh yeah, Dutchman, I think Trails in the Sky First is probably gonna be on the list for a lot of people onto that. Not in this group, I think for people in general on that, effect.
Ow. You might want to, yeah, move forward a little. What?
I have to hit that panel.
Do you? I'm very confused. What's going on? Oh. Well, no, apparently not.
Oh. What does that panel do?
I don't know. But like this weekend for me, it's gonna be like I'm gonna play as much Pokemon as I can, and then like the next 2 weeks I'm gonna be back in my crochet hidey hole
Yeah.
because I gotta finish restocking for my next con.
Yeah. I'm assuming when you did that, it was like the smaller stuff was like your bigger sellers. On
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Yes. So I made these cute little Loso Evolution keychains. I didn't realize how popular those were gonna be. Like
Oh,
the
boy.
Eevee sold out. The Eevee sold out. And then I sold out most of the Flareons and a Jolteon. And I was testing around with Espeon because I had a lot of pink around. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? I actually genuinely don't remember. And I had to wait till I got some red safety eyes to get Umbreon because black safety eyes ain't gonna appear on that thing. Let's be real. But I have most of the Espeon. I've long since had a bunch of Espeon bodies finished because I was just sitting around doing nothing, and this was well before I started this massive stock for the first show.
Yeah.
So I just need to finish a few details on those, and the Espeons will already be done. Okay, stop for a second. Let's look around. Okay, go to the other side. Let's see if there's something over there. Do you punch that thing? I heard a target lock onto something. Do you get out?
Back up to get out of the mech.
Oh my god, you actually get out.
Oh.
Okay, maybe. Oh. You leave the mech, and then you get out and jump over.
Got it. Okay.
Oh. Okay, that wasn't very clear, to be fair.
Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh wait, no, this isn't the underwater one. I remember when the underwater one is. That's one of the last missions in the game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, okay, so it is 3 with this
Yeah.
one, okay.
Doop, doo, 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 doo. And we bait. And we go.
And... Good
Ow.
for par.
And out we go. Where's the music? I just thought about that.
Does this section normally have music?
I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. Up.
Metalhead.
You saw that, right?
Yep.
The skull gem just fell out of nowhere, and well, I would wait till the flames go.
Pat, how do I get entropy?
In Hades 2.
I was gonna say in real life.
I try to remember which one is entropy.
I think you just keep going down for that. You just keep going down the road. He'll show up sooner or later.
I'm just trying to remember what entropy looks like because I just remember the stuff by their icons.
Okay, I think this is it. Get ready.
The main one I'm trying to still get is darkness in Hades 2 because that one's a bitch because it only shows up in chaos. Onto that.
Okay.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency override
Oh no.
initiated.
Forgot. They're about to start a timer, aren't they? Again.
Do I have to fight Typhon a bunch?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Onto that.
Okay, those are the 5 runs with Typhon.
Oh, yep. Those are the 5 required ones with Typhon, yeah.
Cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
Thank you.
This is such a high pitch. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Belle, what happened?
I don't know.
Cersei happened.
This is the voice that we use for Mocha.
Well, there is the one perk from Cersei that does make Mel really tiny. Onto that, it does modify her voice.
I've actually heard that. And there's one that makes you big.
Yeah, there's another one that makes you big.
I have seen if you approach Icarus with Big Mel. Oh, he's like
okay,
feelings.
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
Giant woman. Yeah, I think you can run it out. You can run on foot and still be okay.
I think Eris also, since I did get that run as well, Eris is just like, wait, you look like if you and Nemi had a kid. I don't think I want to think about that anymore.
Nemi, my baby.
Arcana. More Arcana. More Arcana.
More Arcana. Death Defiance, go up. Death Defiance, go up.
I was going to say something all is revealed. Okay. Oh, I almost thought you fell there.
Hey,
go.
Eris.
Ow.
I banged your sister in a bush.
That bush right there. That one.
That one right there. You see that mountain? I fucked another woman on that mountain.
See that mountain? I was there.
It was the bush by Echo.
Echo can attest. I can.
Attest.
Fuck me.
This is what I heard.
Speaking of saying fuck me, did you guys watch Johnny's review recently? Because I did want to say there was just this blink and you miss moment in there that just reminded me of that. What? We can't go anywhere.
Where?
The mini map is even borked.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I think it might
we're done.
Oh, we.
Oh. No. Why did I pause?
Yeah.
But anyway, what was the point we were talking
so there was a blink and a miss where Johnny was saying he did like multiple playthroughs of Fortune of Ruin for the review because he just likes the game that much.
Oh yeah, it did like dick butt.
And then it said, "Fuck me, help me, something kill me."
Yeah. I think it was Among Us, dick butt, and then those onto it.
Yeah, but the save files, I had to turn back and like rewind the review. I was like, wait, what else?
There's a lot of good jokes in that one. I personally I
And that's how I beat Count Dracula. That's bullshit, Jonathan.
The follow-up to that one was good. I think the other one that just gets me. Oh, great, he's an archmage.
Oh yeah, and of course, the freaking enemy that's like, I love you, is like, I have a lot of questions, sir.
Guess what's the top comment on that video? And I feel like it's gonna
don't want to know.
the quote that I think is going to unfortunately stay around for a long time. The Count Epstein one.
Oh no.
No, it's horrifying.
I think it's
transition point.
I think it's class
Speaking of
1
Epstein,
race
have you seen
time.
the new South Park episode?
Please tell me it's it's Butters air traffic controller.
Still no. Though I have been seeing people in comments of the trailers just be like, "Can we have the
release
air
the Butters cut?"
Yeah, it's like, so the current episode for South Park involves the fucking whatever the 6-7 meme that's going around against Jen what the fuck.
Yeah.
And the best way they handle it is that they don't explain it, because I don't think Matt and Trey even know.
No, I don't even. The only reason I know about it is because of my friends' nephews, and I have heard them say this as a joke at church a lot.
Yeah, it's like the initial pitch of the episode is that basically all the adults at the school are trying to figure out why these kids are just like reactively saying 6-7, and I think they conclude that it's satanic. Is that it's some kind of satanic ritual?
It's a calling card for aliens.
And I love to laugh. Show me. I've been building a replica of our crashed rift riding machine from old artifacts.
That's my girl.
But I'm still missing 2 pieces.
Figures.
Vince says I need an artifact called the Time Map and an old energy
The
gem history
Chaos
book
Trials.
called Heart of Mar. And I've looked in every book on precursor history I can find. But the rift ring seems to have vanished.
You did all
Honestly, like this feature kind of feels like filler.
Will you two stop moping around and make up
for Chaos Trials in Hades 2?
We'll get those 2 artifacts, Kira.
Yeah, the
Attention
Chaos
all
Trials.
riders. The Class 1 championship race is about to
It's like,
begin.
I can see the later one. Some of the later ones definitely get a bit more crazy onto that. I do think I think it's just mostly to give you an environment to try out all the different aspects a bit more onto that. I think is more what they're going for overall.
Speak to you again. Obviously. Leave him in the dust, Jack.
I freaking like that bit. He's like, "Do you want to drive?" I was like, Yeah, literally,
boy,
Errol is
Formula One.
actually the only genuine problem in this race because he will rubber band significantly.
Unless he crashes on lap 2.
Yeah.
Ace, now I keep thinking of release the Butters air traffic control cut now. Because I feel like that's the episode. That's just the most hype I think I've heard for a South Park episode in a long time on that.
Dude, it writes itself.
I feel
How
like
many
also with
planes are
recent
gonna
news-
crash?
God. I also feel like with recent news, they are going to end up making the Diddy episode. Because now they have new material to work with. That does kind of fall in line with kind of the major theming of the current season.
I forgot Praxis said that bit. He just like quietly, it's like, yeah, the tiny sort of house.
Go!
And yes, they did have the forethought to actually mark Errol on the map. He's a red arrow on the main map.
Watch out!
Pit team this Jack guy keeps riding up my. Never mind.
Never mind, we're good. Non-issue anymore.
I don't know if he's dead, Errol. We're checking. You're always checking.
Oh my gosh, I am. I don't know why I thought of this randomly, Because you know, like Game Over Return of Ganon nonsense. I don't
Yeah.
know why I just replaced in my head Game Over Return of Core, and I still had the Ganon laughing in my head. What? Just went off in my head. Now this is actually a safe shortcut. Hooray!
Hey, watch where you're driving. Oh boy.
Hold on.
Errol's out.
And Errol's dead.
Did he fly off the track of the shortcut? What?
Yo, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Please. Yeah, other races will still be causing trouble, of course, but this race just became significantly.
Never mind.
Ah!
What the fuck?
He was
I don't want you
bear hugging me
dead.
into that wall on that.
Stewards, that was actual malicious. that should be a black flag right there, officer.
That man is playing
Wouldn't that be a red
Galaga.
flag?
Black flag, Formula 1, it means you're out. Disqualification. Stewards say, go home, fucker. Here, enjoy your fine.
Okay.
Hold on, Dax. Oh, boy, that was close.
Shoutouts to the elemental system in Hades 2.
Oh yeah, I like it more than I thought I would on that.
Yeah, I really like infusion boons, except for Hermes. Hermes infusion boon kind of sucks.
Which one is Hermes again?
It's like you need to have 8 of one element.
Yeah, that's kind of steep onto that.
That's
Okay.
way too costly.
Now that I have seen more or less everything in Hades 2, oh dear, you're dead.
Okay, note to self: do not boost at that point.
Yeah.
But I've now seen Dionysus' design. That man's cock is entirely out.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's
think
the
that- I think
one
that's-
design in Hades 2 that I think is just kind of a full
It's a
miss
miss.
for me onto that.
Hold on, I'm looking this up. Give me a second.
They're like he's just hung out there.
Yeah.
It's
I've
the
said it,
entire package.
I've said it before onto it. I feel like the Hades 1 design is Dionysus, oh, this dude fucks. Hades 2 is he's trying so hard to convince you he fucks onto that.
Hold on, I'm looking
Like,
up
he
an
is
image.
falling apart, and if that's what they're going for, I think it works.
I think
But
it's a
fuck,
little
man.
bit, but it's a
Oh, I don't like this design at all.
yeah.
Watch out.
I don't like this at all.
'Cause I
No.
think I've warmed up to a lot of the older gods designs onto it. I think the only one I'm still a little about is Zeus, just because it looks a little goofy on that overall.
His pose is boring.
Yeah. Like Poseidon's, I really like. Even though it's not much, I realize, but the little bits that they actually added through Aphrodite, I think help her a lot.
Oh, right, there's a shortcut right at the starting line. I forgot about that.
You're
Also,
reminded.
shout out to Sea-Star. Sea-Star is like the best.
D-Star
boon.
might actually be one of the best boons in the whole game. Onto that straight
It's
up.
so good. Like double your rewards as long as it's not
What
a
the
boon, including Selene hexes.
This is why we said don't boost here. Shit
Just don't-
happens. This shit happens.
It was after the section too. Onto that.
But I boosted after the section. It's just you just drink the drink. It's like, but I boosted after the section. But I boosted after the
Dude,
Yeah,
my
actually, I
entire-
don't. Oh fuck. Whoa! Good save.
My entire last month has just been Bob's Burgers, Mario, Hades 2, and the fourth thing I'm forgetting.
Crossworld.
Sonic Racing.
Yeah, I guess Crossworld. Like that's pretty much all I've been doing.
Bob's Burgers and Hades is quite a combination. Bob's
Bob's Burgers is so fucking consistent.
I know it's like probably out of all of like the adult primetime show animation shows onto it, I think Bob's Burgers is the most consistent in quality on them.
It's still
We're now-
good.
We're now imagining Hades from Hades, sitting behind standing behind a grill with a Krusty Krab hat and holding a spatula.
That
Someone will
probably
draw it.
exists
Give them
somewhere
time.
on that.
Look, after Crotus took over the House of Hades, this is all I can do.
They just have him in.
It's like, Father, what is this outfit for? Times are hard, Mel.
He makes us work for minimum wage.
You know what? H. John Benjamin voicing Hades would be all right.
We got him.
All right, take that shortcut again.
You're terrible. You're all terrible.
So if Hades the fry cook, who's taking orders? Probably Hypnos.
Hades will be the one doing taking the orders. I feel
Charon.
No, Charon's the manager.
Charon's
crab?
secretly petty.
Care to get back in the chair?
Like he's the buddy guy.
Oh my god, that is dark. Did you hear that? Did you hear what Errol just
You
said?
want to get back in the chair.
Like, oh Jesus, that's actually kind of dark.
Boy, that was close.
Come on, Hades, you gotta help me out here. I'm your handyman here.
We hit the brake a little bit on that turn.
Yeah, we probably could. Okay, no, Errol is
Well,
still
that-
alive.
Errol's still alive, just overlapping eraser.
Hold on, Dax.
Woo! Oh, my butt's clenching.
My ass.
I got miasma up my asshole.
Watch out.
Holy shit! Okay. Home stretch.
Last lap.
Oh my god, I got 4 heroic boons.
Oh, damn.
Big money.
I know. I've seen people do some wacky ass like boon manipulation with certain tarot cards just to get like legendary Hera boons in like the Dead City.
Oh god.
Hera is so good.
Hera is so good.
Are we
She's
free?
probably the
We're
best
free!
one.
Woo!
Hold on, Dax.
Oh, look at those PNGs
cutie-
in
Oh
the
my
back.
god, those PNGs!
I would also like to point out how little Jack actually accomplishes in this. Watch his cutscene. I remember bringing this up in the review.
Good men are either bought,
I mean, he was just there.
which is it going to be?
Surprise.
What?
Just a little.
Also, Prax
talk.
stupid! That's if he did the hair should have given it away!
All the heroes died long ago. Only survival remains, by whatever means. This city is mine. These lives are mine. This war is mine. And in war, people die. Kill it.
Jack got no information out there at all that entire conversation. Even though that was the whole plan.
Yeah, Barrel, you died like a bitch.
I'll be back.
I mean, to be fair, both of them were idiots. Jack honestly thought Praxis was gonna talk. Where is the everything? Okay, I was about to say, where's the mini map? There. Okay.
I can see.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get a vehicle now.
Shatter me like glass, covered in stars.
Ow.
Someone steal the tailgate truck.
Goodbye.
I am taking this Bud Light somewhere else. You can't stop me.
Arrest him. Stop.
Stop! That man's holding it to Seki's bottle.
Suspect in vehicle.
But I was saying, basically, both of them were idiots in that, because honestly, what did he hope to accomplish? Yeah, you're right. What did Jack hope to accomplish? Of course, the Baron wasn't going to say shit.
Well,
and the
I
Baron's
think
an
the
idiot
thing- just
because his
try and
hair
get
should have been
him
a
to-
dead giveaway on who Jack is.
Well, I think of like at least try and like provoke Baron to like get him to say something, to get him to slip the tongue on something by accident, you know, on that.
Yeah, I
Jack
guess-
definitely got more out of that altercation than Baron Praxis because
Well,
Jack
what
got
the
security pass.
fuck? Okay, I think that dude was glitching a little out on that.
Jack got a security pass. What did the Baron get? He lost his first mate.
I'm pretty sure you just, I mean, the mission doesn't actually start until after after the cutscene in the palace because you kind of just like walk in there for a bit and look around for a bit, and then you actually go through the mission.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
They don't know I won the Grand Prix.
I got my first podium in 12 years and they gave me a Lego trophy.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be the 12 billion yen scandal.
What was that from again?
Gold ship.
Oh.
And the actual
this
horse.
is a joke.
No, this was a horse racing thing.
I'm aware
playing
about
too much Uma Musume. So what actually happened? Like Gold Ship, the actual
I'm aware of
horse-
that. Trust me, I hang around Jason too much. I know all about it.
So for those of you who don't know it though, the Arima Keenan is like one of the big. We're talking like the Triple Crowns. We're talking about like levels of races in horse racing in Japan. And Gold Ship was the favorite to win that year. Except that Gold Ship did not leave the paddock when the race started and got in last place. Everyone bet on Gold Ship. Pretty much everyone you could think of bet on Gold Ship to win. So it was a loss of overall about $12 billion, which is hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Or 12 billion yen, excuse me.
I guess that there was probably some major ass investigation.
No, it was just Gold Ship being Gold Ship. There was no conspiracy. There's a reason why Gold Ship is such a wild card character in Uma Musume, because the actual horse was like that.
I would just think of like
temperamental.
I would just think of like that they're knowing of like how, you know, prize fighting is or stuff like that. I would just think that there would be an investigation of like, did somebody like slip the horse something to like get its behavior to be different or anything like that before?
No, that's the thing. Gold Ship is was always during his career. Gold Ship was always that temperamental. And the funny thing is, once Gold Ship retired, that horse became super mellow as shit.
The explosion will kill all of us. Don't you get
It's
it?
been some kind of stimulation.
Not so hard, huh? Even I can figure
I don't
this
know.
one out.
Don't you move. Vin, come in.
What? I've got my hands full here, you know?
You know all about the precursor stone myth, right?
Sure. I did my economic energy doctorate on Precurian theoretical physics. Why?
What would happen if the precursor
I have a
stone
theoretical
was being,
doctorate
say,
in physics.
violently cracked open?
Great. As if I didn't have enough to keep me awake at night, you give me one more thing to dread. Thank you very much.
Ashley, you're gonna cause Vin to keep doom scrolling. Stop enabling him.
Destroy everything.
Everything.
It would blow up the entire universe!
Every single thing. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go throw up. Bye-bye.
Trust me, Ashley. We have to stop him.
I'll try to find out more. But right now, my father is meeting crew at a secret weapons factory near
Oh God, no!
Oh, God,
Oh no, no,
crew.
no, 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 no,
That's
no, no,
right.
no, no, no! The weapons factory.
We never had this conversation.
Oh my God.
Jack,
I'm
too
gonna
mad
beat
at
up Paul
everyone.
Heyman.
Now the actual mission begins. We have to platform our way out of here.
Got yourself a black security pass.
Yeah, we are getting close. We are getting to the final missions of the game. But this next mission, at least childhood me felt like it was a marathon.
Oh, it is. It is. On to that. I think it's one of the longest missions in the game.
Missions in the yep. Oh, that can't be destroyed. We just have to pass it.
This is where I do not give a fuck with this weapon onto. This guy knows how to fight.
He knows how to speed. Oh, jetboard on this one across the window.
Oh, right. It looked like a glass wall onto that, so I was a little confused on that.
That's fair.
Why is there a turret pointing right.
That turret was there originally.
No. I'm saying like this turret is pointing right into this lunchroom, like meeting place over here.
In the event, the Baron didn't like his guest.
Like, imagine, like, the Baron is sitting at, like, the head of that table. It's just like, so you're not agreeing to manipulate the stock market for my public interest.
Wait, why isn't
No.
the door opening? That should have been the way out.
Oh.
Oh, right. We had to take another back route. I forgot. But, yeah, the KG Weapons Factory sucks because it is a long-ass fuck mission and then the crew boss fight.
Yeah, I'm more worried, I think, about the crew fight.
Yeah, that one is actually legitimately hard.
And then you got the whack-a-mole minigame. Yeah, this part of the game just sucks.
I'm used to the whack-a-mole minigame at this point. That was actually not that bad by comparison.
Speedrunners to this day, I think, are still looking for ways to minimize the amount of phases on the crew fight.
Uh-huh. Because I hear that's, like, actually statistically the longest fight in the game on the speed run.
I can believe it.
I mean, like, the problem is that there is, in theory, a skip that does come up occasionally, but no one's figured out the consistency for it.
Barrier skip. Bounty! Oh, God! That's a long way back!
Okay,
You bitch.
okay, that one was kind of funny.
The fuck are these boons?
I don't know what boons
What
are you
are
getting.
these fuck-ass boons?
What are these Zeus boons?
Yeah, I feel like Zeus is the one of, like, if you build around Zeus, he's incredibly good. But if...
Look at his legendary.
I don't... Yeah, especially in the legendary. I feel like Zeus doesn't really work trying to insert him into a build very well on that.
The King's Ransom boons killing me. Just like, all right, get rid of all your Hera boons for powered up Zeus ones. Like,
There is a reverse for Hera as well onto that one.
Oh yeah, then send Zeus to the glue factory. Double up on my Hera boons.
That's what I usually do. Because buffed up Hera boons get fucking insane on that.
Look, power of
Hera
merit.
pair so well. They pair so well. Holy shit! Like
Oh,
chain lightning
go
and
to the go to the main door and then left. To the left. What was I gonna say? I also had random aside. I clicked away and I forgot I had a picture of a Pokemon up randomly. I forgot why I did, but I remember just like early Legends ZA is like you give a fist bump to your partner Pokemon when you get started. Chikorita doesn't have fists, so it does this cute little head bop with you. And I went into office like, if anyone killed Chikorita, I would kill everyone in the area and then myself. Because that was just so precious.
I'm surprised Chikorita doesn't like use one of their like 4 legs for that.
Little head bop. Or it could have used its leaf now that I think about it.
Does its leaf feel anything to it, or is it just
Feel. I was like, does the leaf
nerves.
feel? Are there nerves?
fucking?
Yep. What the
Why
hell?
is it so?
That fucker actually dodged really well. Holy shit!
that dude Dark Souls dodge rolled out of the way on that one.
Is that Johnny Dark Souls?
Johnny Bloodborne soon. Soon.
Was that Elden John?
Elton John. John
All
Ray.
right, right. Oh, yeah,
That
that's
elevator cannot be good for you.
It's right up there with the Metroid Prime 2 elevators.
I forget how the Prime 2 ones are.
They just blast off, and it just suddenly all boom. And I'm just like, that camp is like invisible.
The invisible Bumblebee!
If you get to the weapons
Aww.
we can stop him. I'll meet you there.
Sail off there,
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played Prime 2 onto that.
Yeah, but basically it's like it will blast you up, and then it just once it reaches the designated floor, it's just like a boom, and then it lets down its safety locks. I'm just like, that can't be good on your gravity or G forces or anything.
Or DNA.
No, Samus wasn't a petri dish yet.
Well, no, she had bird DNA.
DNA.
At that point, yeah.
She had that shit since she was like 12.
Yeah.
No, that's one thing, not a shit ton of things. That's why I said.
I said bird DNA.
He said bird DNA onto that.
Okay.
It's all the X-Parasite DNA.
That's not at that point either. Onto that.
For a while.
I wonder what Mercury Steam is up to. I really hope it is some kind of new.
Gotta be making another Metroid, right?
I still think it would be hilarious if they were back on Castlevania and like one developer is doing both Metroid and Castlevania at the same
They
time.
are the Metroidvania.
Yeah,
It's like they had the whole pie to themselves.
They're making it. They're making a new 2D Kid Icarus game.
No, come back! Yay! Okay. All right, get ready.
I did try Liberation Maiden this morning.
Yay!
It's in the not for left-handed people bin.
Yeah. I do hear overall that the iPad version is a little better when it comes to that because, you know, it's touchpad control and you can switch the sides of what you need them to be on that.
I just can't.
Oh, hit that switch right there.
That thing.
I played it with my left hand just fine. I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I did.
To be fair, you are with Dan, you're talking to somebody that can't stand the Kid Icarus Uprising control, and it was like, yeah.
Okay, you know what? For that,
it's the same
fair.
control scheme onto that for Liberation Maiden on that.
Oh god, Liberation Maiden is so short, but
it's so good.
Satisfying.
And then it's a random as fuck visual novel sequel, and I'm like, what?
What? Yeah, with Japan only.
Playing that thing.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Vulcan Fury or spin shots on this one.
Oh, the Vulcan Fury, the next one.
I said either or will work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you do not want those death bots to actually stop spin dashing, because then they'll start opening fire, and that's bad.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
That's bad. Shouldn't do it. Okay. Bean.
Busted. I'm better on you.
Mustard.
Mustard.
Okay, I was thinking. I was glad I wasn't the only one thinking Metallica right there.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Kendrick Lamar's just scream mustard.
Oh, I thought you guys were like Master of Puppets on that for a second.
My favorite one of that is somebody animating him.
Oh, you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot the platforms right there.
My favorite one is somebody animating Kendrick Lamar just stuck in a car looking around.
We got a jet board over too. Oh, you have enough momentum. Okay.
Master!
Don't worry, he's got water and the AC is on and he's listening to his favorite music.
And this year has been really lacking for music.
Yeah. I haven't really heard much outside, I feel like in music sphere, I have not heard much since They're Not Like Us at all onto that.
The only thing that stands out to me this year is, there's gonna be another Gorillaz album next year.
Yeah.
What? Really? Hell yeah.
The Mountain. They've released 2 singles. So, it seems pretty good.
You know how I joke that H-Bomber guy has a stand that lets him just delete someone from existence by making like a 2-hour video about them?
Mm-hmm.
His stand is called Not Like Us.
Shot ready.
You are marked Not Like Us. Reality starts to reject you. Dude, that sounds like a final boss stand.
I mean, that's basically a toned down version of the world over heaven.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
There's health over there.
Health.
There's health.
I need a gorilla stand. I need a stand based on gorilla songs.
Oh, yeah!
Kids with guns.
Kids with guns.
Fire! Fire!
You know, I won't be long. Mesmerize.
Okay, checkpoint! There's checkpoint! I didn't remember there were checkpoints in this one.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use Dark Jack probably for this section.
I don't know if they're susceptible to. Well, maybe Dark Spin will do the trick. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Stan named 1989 would go hard on that.
2000.
There is a stand called September 21st.
What?
Is there a stand called Do you remember the 21st of September? Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
September is associated with part 4 a lot.
That makes sense on that, yeah.
Or part 8.
You gotta hit the platform.
Alright, yeah. I don't know why. These walls are kind of giving me, like, this would be, like, in the queue of a theme park. I don't know why. That's giving me that
I
vibe.
can see that, like a ride in, like, the Dragon's area or Animal Kingdom or something.
Yeah.
I think stands are probably my favorite naming convention. Like, in any media.
I'm going to name this stand Born This Way. Lady Gaga's agents are like, no, you can't. And then Lady Gaga's like, oh, wait, yes, you can. What are you guys talking about?
It's free advertisement.
Hey, I still can't get over those stands they had to change in English because some of them
Dirty
are
dudes done cheap.
Yeah, the fucking Filthy Axe at a reasonable price. I hope they keep Filthy Axe at a reasonable price, but they'll probably just shorthand it. They'll just, probably in
D4C.
English, just keep calling it D4C. But I like Filthy Axe at a reasonable price. Like, there's, like, some really good localization names are, like, Flaccid Pancakes, Worst Company is an S tier.
Worst company? Is it a bad company?
Yeah, if it's a bad company.
That's amazing.
Bad company. Worst company.
Worst.
Why is it so loud?
Good question. Okay,
You want Green Day? We got green tea.
Listen, man, I want Caravan Palace.
So is there an American Idiot and they name a patriotic moron?
Well, no, there is Green Day.
All right,
like the devil in
shot time.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Benji on his way.
Okay, I think this is the last
devil.
stretch before crew. Spin shot. Or oh my gosh, this is actually bumping them away. Holy shit. It killed some of them. That round, I think.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is it here.
Yeah, I think this crew after, yeah.
Yeah, crew's a checkpoint. I do know that. So.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an exhibition match here in the Thunderdome ring.
In the left corner, we have Jack and Daxter. To the right, we have this fat fuck.
We have Paul Heyman, who is for once decided to enter the ring.
I knew you were special when I first met you, Jack. And I commend you for making it this far. We've come a long way, eh?
Yeah, I'm getting real teary-eyed.
I love weapons.
Okay, Jack looked like he was floating in that animation.
Even they smell.
I think you need serious help.
My favorite
No shit.
was the impossibly powerful weapon Ma built to blast open the metal head nest. Poor fool died before he could use it. Ah, well. But I have a new favorite, the piercer bomb I've just completed. My masterpiece is powerful enough to crack open the precursor stone and release the untold energy inside. As soon as the Baron shows up with the stone, we'll hide it in the last shipment of Eco and deliver it to the metalhead nest. A surprise dessert, eh? Just take this gun upgrade and forget what you saw here.
Not this time, crew. I'm through being your hired gun.
Then it's war, isn't it?
Here, take this
No,
Block
I can't
17.
play
Do a
fair.
crime. Alright,
I have a
murder.
secret weapon.
Wait, not me.
Okay,
Duplicity.
I won't.
That's
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, the scattergun is surprisingly good in this fight.
Yeah, I immediately remembered. It was like, oh yeah, Scattergun.
Scattergun is versatile. Please stop sleeping on it, people.
What's your favorite gun type in a game?
Shotgun!
Shotguns.
Shotgun. I would also say chain effect
Now I
guns
have you.
onto that. Like
Shotgun, pistol.
like I think of like the plasma coil and Ratchet 2 kind of deal.
I mean, I'm gonna probably be a little biased because of my main weapon in Splatoon, but a Gatling gun.
Yeah. Gatling gun's always fun.
What's my favorite gun? Sword.
So you like Splatanas? I get you.
No, I'm the jackass with the octobrush currently in your back line.
Let me introduce you to my
So you love clam blitz cheese? You're one of those people. Got it.
Who says I play clam bullets?
Well,
You fell
my-
introduce you to
Dude,
my
that's a long way down for a death plane, yo.
Death plane. Yo.
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 Well,
I'll
my
have
most
Von Boom
used
here. Dang it.
boon in Hades 2 is cardio gain.
Yeah.
Cardio gain's real good.
Pat, I'll have to link Rusty's Hades 2 tarot card tier list. Pretty funny. Guy just has a way with words. Like, there's some content creators that
I
kind of
forgot
refer
how
to as,
many
like,
of these
wordsmiths,
spawn.
Yeah.
And
where they're just entertaining to listen to them talk about stuff.
Yeah.
I want to
not one
reload
of
on scattergun ammo. You're running low.
Now I have you.
Do you?
Two-Face crew. Two-Face
Good shot,
crew.
Jack. The big man is hurting now.
Keep going! Yeah! Do that again!
Yo, you're gonna send him out so far, he's gonna be DQ'd for a timeout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay.
Stop us
10. Ring the bell.
Pat, have you done Torches of Moros?
Yes, I've done every torch.
Dude, these are what the torches used to be.
Fuck.
Let me introduce you to my
Friggin' ghosts.
Yeah, I'm thinking on it. I think I'm probably gonna finish the game next stream.
Probably. Depends. Depends.
Yeah, I'd say it depends on two things. The last mech mission And the actual last mission itself.
Yeah.
I just saw it. I was like, where are you?
There's the real crew. Shoot him.
No duh.
You got him. Oh. Now you've got us mad. Now you've got us mad.
You can't get us all.
You were saying?
Oh my god.
You know, days like this, I wish the Arc Welder did exist in this game. This would make this part such a joke.
Where's my needle gun?
Needle later sucks. Like, unless you mean a gun of literal
My
needles.
child.
Has it been a gun of literal needles? That's impressive.
Oh. No.
Watch your back, Jack.
I think getting the Two-Face on crew has something to do with pushing him towards the center, but even then, it's not consistent at all.
Damn it.
Let me introduce you to my crew.
Hey, you know what? I am gonna just do a few reload runs real quick.
Good idea. I'd say just run, grab the boxes and fall and keep going with that until you get enough ammo.
Let me introduce you to my crew.
Why aren't you? Why aren't you fighting? Are you just going down the grave?
Farmer on.
Jack.
Only you could just run off and just Superman punch him.
One eye! One eye!
Let me introduce you to my crew.
Bro is doing the equivalent of standing on the top rope and doing the gritty.
Let me introduce you to my crew.
Actually, morbid curiosity, does the Peacemaker work?
We're out of Peacemaker ammo, so I don't think we will ever. Oh, we are not out of ammo. I
mean, I saw him pick up like 7.
Oh my god! It actually might be the best option.
You know what? I think okay. Here's the strat. Here's the strat. I'm gonna use the hoverboard. Get them all following
all
me.
up.
Then we're gonna shoot them all at once.
You hear that cut off, like.
Yeah.
Also, they can drop health. I'm sorry, they can drop health.
Whatever.
The game can show mercy.
Alright, where's the straggler?
Stand still.
You got him.
Oh. No.
You got him.
You will die.
Day! You're dead!
You really
Like
have
Dexter
that
trying
much.
to say die, but die. Getting him out of the laboratory.
Ah ha ha ha.
And dark.
And we need to play Hearsay again.
Yeah.
We need what?
Jackbox. The new pack. They have
Ah.
a demo for the new one right now, and we played a little bit on Sunday.
That's like fun.
2 games available are really good.
Yeah, one is Dominate, which is like Quiplash meets Survive the Internet, and then the
Ooh,
other
that
one
sounds
is a
fun.
new sound-based game.
But you take a prompt and you ruin it.
Ooh.
And then you gotta, then for the final round, you gotta unruin it.
See again. I'm not used to this.
You cannot win, Jack. Oh.
Hold on.
Good shot, Jack. The big man is hurting now.
Here we come.
Ah, damn.
Let me
No!
introduce you to my crew.
Let me introduce you to my Fortnite crew, now available on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Oh, gross.
Let me introduce you to
Yellow.
my...
Kill him, he has Game Pass.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, yeah, oh, Game Pass. By the way, have you heard about that portable, the Xbox trying to, like, do the Steam Deck Switch Lite thing?
I've heard of how ass the OS
the
is.
OS is, yeah.
Which
What,
is
the guys
all
that
the
made
Mr.
Windows 11 can't make an OS?
What? That's crazy.
Wow, who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, I have my computer set up for basically all of the community made stuff to get Windows 10 to extend for like technically 3 more years on that setup, and if
Yeah, I am not upgrading to 11. That
yeah,
is
and
not an upgrade.
if I need to get a different OS, I'm kind of looking into Linux Mint because that seems like the closest to old Windows OS out there on that right now.
I unfortunately don't have a choice. When I got this PC, it came with Windows 11 by default, so I'm stuck.
Turn off the AI shit.
Yep.
Oh, I already did that.
I know probably with my next computer onto that, I'm just gonna tell them to install Linux Mint as my operating system. If they say no to that, then I will just go and install it myself on like first thing on that.
You should have walked away when you had a chance.
This actual fight is kind of pathetic onto that when you actually get to crew himself onto.
Yeah, it's just this part is so
It's set up like
annoying.
It's set up like a Destiny raid fight where it's basically add clear mechanics into a damage phase where the boss doesn't really do much, except it's just pump.
Speaking
Don't
of
worry, Jack.
raid-
I'm on ad clear.
Oh no.
Speaking of raid-like thingies, because they already did, since they already advertised rogue mega fights, I will say they are definitely more involved than the noble Pokemon fights.
Oh, or like the boss fights, pretty much.
Yes,
were...
like so like if you encounter a rogue mega, you're gonna put into a more or less like a sort of raid arena sort of situation, and it's not like you have to damage. It's like you have to throw some bombs on it enough times to stun it and then attack it with your Pokemon. No, you have to constantly keep on the move and keep your Pokemon's attacks going off without getting hit yourself.
Is it too late to give my notice?
Yeah, we quit.
Yeah, we quit.
City is already dead. I've sold you all out.
Jack, I think maybe we should be anywhere else just about now.
Ashley.
We're out of here.
You said you were coming here. Bam.
You guys find my father. I'll take the heart of
Giant
Mark for you.
mushroom!
I'm sorry it's come to
Maybe
this.
it's friendly!
Oh, nice whack-a-mole.
Before Crew
Boy.
left, I saw him hide something in the game machine here. Knowing Crew, it's probably something valuable. You might want to come check it out.
I'm trying to remember. After this, I think it's the mission with Sig,
Yeah, and then it's the protect both Samoses, and then we're in endgame because I think it's, you know, the big reveal, and then we
Yeah,
head
and
out
then
to
the
those
Metalhead
things.
Nest right after.
We're going to Cruise.
Okay,
Yeah. Also, I don't think that dialogue from Tess was in there originally.
Might be added in, thanks to
Or
Goal.
unused. It may have been unused
Yeah,
dialogue too.
unused and brought back in for this.
Because Tess tells you, yes.
Hey guys,
Machine's gone.
whatever Crew put in that machine, he looked really nervous.
Whatever it is, Crew won't be needing it anymore. He's, shall we say, not altogether these days. Step aside, Jack. Let the game player do his stuff.
You're such an animal.
Why you gotta think for him?
Well, you picked up this bad bitch by being quirky?
Yeah. She has
Having
her
no
kinks,
pants.
apparently.
Oh no.
Great shot, Daxter.
Not a shot. That's a mallet swing.
Don't hit the red
Fuck.
ones. Keep going, Daxter.
I just remember this minigame getting really fucking tight on that.
It does, but I actually like it because of just like I love my
Nice
reaction
slam.
time. I like reaction time tests. When they're reasonable, of course.
Yeah.
And this one is fairly reasonable, if you ask me.
Go, go, go!
You missed the gold!
Okay.
They're almost there. Very nice. First try. I told you. That
This
mission's
was
actually
I
not
was
that bad.
worried because this is the kind of mission where if we start failing it, it's just gonna snowball at that point.
Just
Onto
like I
that.
did in the game.
Daxter?
They'd be all, don't hurt me, please. And I'd be all, too late, metal monkeys. You die screaming. Know what I'm saying? Jack, I think these trophies are still working.
No, Daxter, you were able to take care of them just fine to Daxter onto that. It's weird you suddenly have forgotten all that.
He has,
Like,
he's currently lacking in both.
On one last
He's
mission.
lacking
Something
both
about
the
using
fucking
Mars
electric
River key to open a
spatula
secret
and the
door in the
pesticide.
underworld.
Can't do shit.
He
Come
just
on,
gave
Dax.
those up at the
We
end
need
of
to get to the report
Daxter.
right now.
For the
I'll take the
record.
time map
After
to
that.
cure.
Be careful, angel chicks, and your hero will return shortly.
All right, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, I just heard Skull Jim.
Wall is down. I repeat, the shield wall is down. Sabotage. Core did it. I knew metalheads would be the enemy. Oh no! Metalheads are at the door. They're breaking through. Too many of them. Jack.
And then that leads into Jack 3.
He thought he died. He did a last-ditch attempt to kind of save his own life.
Alright,
but he's-
He
we
put
will
his
make
brain
our
in the
way
block
to the
setting.
mission. We will actually do the mission next time, because this
Yeah.
might be one of my least favorite missions in the entire game on that.
This one sucks. But we are pretty much an end game at this point.
Yep, metalheads are now pretty much on a rampage throughout the city at this point, so...
And for the most part, Crimson Guard will leave you alone because they're kind of trying to deal with them right now. So.
Yeah.
like the end of GTA San Andreas when people get in a riot over police brutality. Actual thing.
Wait a minute.
Door. It was that door.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Door.
Door leads
Floor.
to a poison lake.
Core.
Jack
Save
will
here.
stare at this a week, contemplating the horrors he will be going through next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time it's probably gonna be the last session at this point. I want to see how much can we.
We could do small head mode at 45.
We can do big head mode.
Big head, no goatee.
No. Alright. Again, we will see you guys Sunday for start of Expedition 33. Until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.